guys, welcome back to another video. So today's video is going to be all about my keratin experience. So my hair has been washed, dried, and all I've had to do is just lightly pass the straightener through it and it straightened it in one go. So I'm just going to talk you through my experience and show you some pictures before and after. I was stuck for ages. Like, I didn't know how to handle my hair. My hair is dry, frizzy and unruly, which is what made me do the keratin in the first place. And let me tell you, I am so grateful that I did it. Like, I do not regret it at all. So basically, I got this organic keratin treatment. It has no harsh chemicals, no formaldehyde. It only lasts 2 to 3 months depending on how often I wash my hair. The keratin that I had was sourced directly from Brazil, and I'm sure you're wondering, what is keratin? In terms of keratin, so keratin is actually like a natural substance found within the body. Like, it's what helps your skin grow, your nails grow, your hair grow. It's protein. So what it does is it basically seals in moisture. The keratin treatment repairs and rebuilds damaged hair cuticles internally. So essentially this helps to make your hair a lot smoother, straighter, shinier, sleek, and fights frizz, fights humidity, and it just gives you that really sleek look. Like, it makes it easier to manage, easier to style. And with keratin treatments, they're not permanent, but the more you do it, the better your hair gets. So I got this keratin to help my hair, to get rid of the frizz, to add some moisture back into my hair, to make it shiny again and smooth and sleek, and also just to make it straight, so that I don't have to keep putting heat on it, because obviously the heat is what causes damage, you know, heat damage, heat styling, things like that. So keratin will actually also help your hair grow out. So when I read that, I was just like, okay, that is another bonus for me to do it. Like, that is another benefit. Yeah, those are the benefits of keratin. I had to wash my hair the night before or the morning of, so I did it the night before, and I went into the salon with freshly washed hair, no styling products, just dried and left as, so that the keratin could really penetrate the hair. So once I went into the salon, they sat me down, sectioned my hair, and basically just started to apply the keratin treatment onto it. So the guy did it in like really small sections, and then just saturated each section in with the keratin solution. So after my whole head was done, then he let it sit for about 30 minutes. Then after that was done, he blow dried it, like rough blow dried the keratin into my hair so that it could fully dry, and also to activate from the heat. After he did that, then he lightly rinsed it out. So he just gave it a little rinse with warm water, no shampoo, nothing, just lightly washed out the excess keratin. After that was done, he sat me back down, and then he began to blow dry my hair. So he really took his time with this, and he sectioned it in like really thin sections. Like, he was so thorough. He dried each tiny section of my hair with the blow dryer, and it was on a really super high heat, to the point where they had to open the door because the salon was super hot. But it was to activate the keratin to make sure that it really penetrates into the hair shaft. So he did that. That took about 45 minutes, and that's how I knew it'd work, because usually when I blow dry my hair poofs up and it's like so frizzy. After he did it, my hair was slick, like super sleek, super slick straight. I was like, wow. Then he went in with a straightener. So he again sectioned my hair into really small sections like this, very fine, and he double straightened it. So he had 2 straighteners and he flat ironed it, and he would go over each section thoroughly until it was fully sealed with the keratin, I should say. And he basically went around my whole hair. So I would say the whole process took about 2 hours, 2.5 hours in the salon. I also got a complimentary trim, so I just had my ends trimmed off in the salon, so that was really good. When you get keratin, you have to be really careful not to do anything to crease your hair, because if like you get any kinks or dents or you put clips in, then your hair will stay like that. So the idea is like you have to make sure it just stays as smooth as possible until you're about to wash it. So he said I can wash it out after 24 hours, but I did it a bit longer. I went for 48 hours just because I really wanted to like make sure it stays in my hair. So for the first 24 to 48 hours, like you cannot crease it, you can't get it wet, you can't get it sweaty. So like avoid the gym, avoid working out, avoid the rain, things like that, just to make sure you really protect your hair. Even when I was sleeping, like I was kind of anxious to go to sleep because I didn't want it to crease. So what I simply did is I just like parted my hair like this and just slept like that, like on my neck like that, like Sleeping Beauty, like literally just slept like that, put my hair to the front so it couldn't crease at the back, and that was it. And I did that for 2 days until I was about to wash it. And then obviously when I did wash it, it was fine. He said if you do get it wet by accident, just make sure you kind of flat iron it before you wash it. So luckily I was really careful and I made sure not to get it wet. And then when I washed it out, like this is it. After I washed it out, like it was so smooth, so soft. I got so many compliments at work. I think that's how I even made £300 on reception. Like I think it was the hair just shining, doing its thing. Like literally, even the £100 tip from that guy, like I think it was my hair, because I was getting so many compliments and everyone was just like, did you do something to your hair, did you straighten it? I was just like, yeah, I had a Brazilian blowout. So yeah, like it made such a difference, and it made me feel so good as well, because I didn't need to style my hair, I didn't need to do anything to it. I was able to just get up and go. So I'm so grateful. Like that process was so worth it. It was 2 hours, but I did it on my day off, so I had time off to like chill, and you know, I could sit around in the salon without anything to do afterwards. So yeah, so that was the process. For aftercare, it's pretty simple. Like all you have to do is use a sulfate free shampoo. I'm currently using the Moroccan oil, but you can use Way, Living Proof. They've got really good shampoos. The reason why you have to use a sulfate free shampoo is because it preserves the keratin. A lot safer, a lot gentle on your hair. You don't want to just go and rinse out your money down the drain. I'm going to maintain the style as well, so you can still flat iron, but it's not totally necessary. So I didn't need to, but I did, just because I wanted an extra sleek look and shiny look. But the good thing about keratin is when you do it, like you don't need to go over it as many times. Like today it took me like less than half an hour to do my hair, to do my full hair. My hair's really thick, and that's only because I had to go through the section once and it was done. So it's so manageable, frizz free as well. Like at work, my hair stayed so sleek, it was like literally stuck to my face. If you go watch my last video, the lip filler video, I had the keratin done that day, so you can see how like stuck to my face was. But it's fine, I didn't mind it because I knew, you know, it's gonna pay off. Like I didn't care. This is like the finished result. It makes your hair super soft, super shiny, and helps it grow out again. Yeah guys, that is my hair. That is my keratin experience. I really hope you found this video helpful. I really hope that this has helped you to decide whether keratin is for you or not. Trust me, because I had super frizzy, dry, dull hair that always broke. It was just so weak and so limp, and I think it's because of over the years when I dyed it, bleached it, and then I dyed it black like not too long ago. I'm gonna limit how much I use heat, and I'm gonna limit like hair coloring and all of that, and I just want my hair to be super healthy. And yeah, that's why I got the keratin, to help my hair like stay naturally styled and sleek without me having to always straighten it. So yeah guys, I really hope that you enjoyed. If you have any questions, please leave them below, and yeah, give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed. Thank you for watching, and make sure to check out my other hair care videos here, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys.